Okay, so what I usually do is I search for your service just like any other potential customer will search. So if I am in uh, Gallatin, Tennessee, and I'm looking for landscaping services, I'm gonna search for either landscaping, um, landscaping. Usually near me shows up. But in this case, since I'm gonna be going to Gallatin, Tennessee, so landscaping, so these guys show up. Keywords are super important. Let me do lawn care. Let's see who shows up. So see, like you have totally different companies with that keyword. Um, Landscaper. Landscaper. Yeah, these guys keep showing up. These guys showed up too. Now, this is what we call the map pack. Okay, this is the map right here. This is what we call the map pack. This is where you want to be. Um, some people will scroll down to see if there's any other specials or options, but and the other people will click here for more businesses if they know how to search. And there's all these landscaping companies in or near Gallatin, Tennessee, and there's just a bunch. There's 9 pages worth. So what I try to do is my goal is to get you to the top three or to at least the first page here. In the first couple of months, it takes time to rank and to beat some of these guys. So what I did is let me go back to landscaping because that seems to be uh, a more common phrase. Landscaping. And this is an ad right here, and the rest are organic. We call these organic searches. And so I did an analysis on these guys, on this one, because he's paying, so he doesn't really count. On this guy, and this guy. No, I'm sorry. On this guy, and this guy. Premier Grounds just showed up. So I did an analysis, and these guys are pretty strong. Let me show you. See, this is that's them. They have good matrix on their website, and the reason they're pretty strong. Here they are again. They have 901 backlinks. I mean, all this is foreign to you, but just look at the numbers. This is a good number. This is an okay number. This is an okay number. It's not like a killer number, but it's okay. This is really good. But see, these guys, again, same company, they've been around for 13 years, almost 14, and they have some really good SEO. They've done some AdWords, they've done some advertising, and so that's why they are ranking so high in the searches. That's why they're up here on the top. Now, these guys, he's number 4. He was number 3 when I searched, but these guys, they're not that strong. They are, they only have 30 backlinks. This is very weak. This is very weak. Um, they have no matrix. They have no numbers in comparison to these guys, right? So, and then they've been around for 8 years, but nobody's working on their website. And that's what the purpose of this video is, to just illustrate that you just don't need a website built. You need somebody to work on your website continuously. These guys obviously have somebody working doing SEO for them. They have some good Google organic and paid searches, and that's why they're on top. Um, So even though Woodland has a website, if the website's okay, it's not really that dynamic. They're up there. They're on the first page, top four. One, two, three, four organic searches. And so I know we can bump these guys out pretty quick with what I do with my SEO uh, techniques that I use. I know we can bump them really quick. And I'm just going to show you an example of a website. Yeah, so this is the website I wanted to show you, Mr. Clean Pool Service. I built this one. I started it in March of last year, and he only had, this is Blaine. He's from North Dakota. He moved to um, Arizona because it was just he got tired of the snow. But I built this last year in March. He had 7 pools when he contacted me. Um, and now just yesterday I talked to him. He has 97 pools. He billed $32,000 in repairs and service. All my websites have this contact page or form, so you can fill it out and then you get the leads from there. I optimize it with keywords, like if you see the beginning, I put swimming pool cleaning company. These bolded letters are keywords that I want to be found for: pool service, company in your area, pool maintenance, clean your pool. And in the same way, I'm going to optimize your website, Camarillo Landscaping. I'll show you a landscaping website and how I optimized it, just so you can kind of get an idea. And I buy these photos. They're stock photos. Sometimes, the client gives me the photos. But as you can see, Camarillo Landscaping and Tree Service. So I want to be found for these words, Camarillo Landscaping and Tree Service. So I bold those, right? And anytime you see something bolded, that means I want to be ranked for that. I want to be found for that. Camarillo Landscaping Service in Camarillo and Thousand Oaks. So on and so forth. Then I put a couple projects in here. Sprinkler repairs with a photo and the content on the sprinkler repair. And so it all has to be uniform. It all has to be grammatically correct. It has to flow. It has to be relevant. We can't be talking about things that are not relevant to the landscaping. Google doesn't like that. Google wants to be the only or the top search engine. So they want to be able to provide to whoever's searching accurate information and relevant information. So building a website is just not building it and forgetting about it, because that's what's happening with this guy here. With Woodland Landscaping LLC. Woodland Landscaping built a website 8 years ago, as you can see, and nothing's happened to it. And so you can have your developer build it, but you need to maintain it. You need to keep adding things to it, and you need to just connect it to all your services, into your media, social media, and your Google My Business. It's all connected. When I built this one, Mr. Clean, I built everything for him, and everything's congruent, everything's talking to each other, and that's why he ranks. Let me pause this real quick to bring up this. So if you search for pool service in Avondale, Arizona, this is a paid ad. This is organic, 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 and then here he is. He's number 6, and look, this is Mr. Clean Pool Service 9 months ago. Now, I built the website in March, but Google didn't start recognizing it because it didn't have enough content, because it wasn't old enough. It didn't start crawling it until 9 months ago. And so after 9 months, we're already on the top 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an ad. This guy doesn't count. And and we're getting calls and calls, or Blaine's getting calls from his website. I want to show you his matrix. This is Mr. Clean Pool Service, and after 9 months, we've got 137 do follow backlinks. He's already rated at 8, and his referring domain is 17. Some good numbers. Let me pause this real quick. Study. I just built this one too. This is Queen City Property Services, and they're in Clarksville, Tennessee. This website is no more than 2 months old. I added this recently because of COVID-19, so they can get their business up and running. But they're already showing up. This is page 2. I Google publish washing in Clarksville, Tennessee, and here we are. We're number 2. I'm sorry, we're on page number 2, and we're kind of on the middle, towards the bottom, actually, I should say. But we already showed up. We're already ranking. We're not on page 1 yet, but we're not even a month old. I'm sorry, 2 months old. We're a month old already. I started this March, so we're just a little over a month old. And I'm working on it. I'm already doing. It already has matrix. It's got some numbers, and it's got some backlinks that I done already. The domain's already rated, and again, it's not even 2 months old. And I just wanted to show you that. What else here? Let me see. Our services start at $74.95 a month, and this is really affordable. It's for small business that just started, like yourself. Blaine, the Mr. Clean Pool Service guy, he's paying a lot more. He wanted to get to 100 pools right away, so he pays a little bit more, actually a lot more than that. But this is he started at $200 a month, and now he's at $450 a month. But he wanted his business to be on steroids. You can obviously invest more as you get business, as you get some accounts that start paying you monthly. But this is a great way to start. We do need 2 months up front to set you up, but this is what we do. You can go here if you want to take your time and read it. socialwebpros.com. These are the services we are offering, the updates, the maintenance, and if you just want a website, a one-time fee, we have a 2-page, 5-photo homepage and content website for $199, or a bigger site for $499. And so this way you can choose, what makes more sense to you. This $74.95 a month deal, we want you to commit for at least 12 months, because we're going to invest our time and money a lot more than $150 of labor, and we want you to commit a little for more than that, because we want to recoup our investment. And obviously we're doing this so you can see the results. You see that your website's ranking, that your Google My Business is crawling up to on the first page of Google, and we want you to stay with us. And just like Blaine, Mr. Clean Pool Service, he invested more, because obviously he's making a lot more money. He billed last month in March. He billed $32,000 last month in services and cleanings, and so obviously it works. What we do works, and we want to put money in your pocket. That's why we're offering this low budget SEO package. Okay, so hope it makes sense, and we can work together with you. Either way, I'm still gonna help you with the items that are pending on the Fiverr order. Okay, all right. Talk to you soon.